皆様いかがお過ごしでしょうか。コーディです。さあ続きやっていきましょう。前回は音真似の荒野探索しましたね。はい。で、ちょっとねメインのレベルを見てこようと思います。はい。おそらくそうだ、パーク振ってきます。はい。それではですね、次が一応ここなんですよね。16から19。いけるな。行こうか、せっかくだから。審問会は今や侮れない勢力である。兵士を呼び集めてトレベリアン審問官の軍と共にアーバー荒野へ進軍し、最後にもう一度コリフィウスの共振者へ立ち向かうよう味方に命じよう。審問会はコリフィウスが長く失われていたエルフの遺物をアーバー荒野で見つけ、実際にフェードを入ってその力を手にする前にこのダークスポールの賢者を阻止しなければならない。今レベル18なので。
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
はい、行きましょうか。
With an illuvion, Corypheus could cross into the Fade in the flesh.
Indeed. The Inquisitor can attest that these artifacts still work if one knows how to use them.
What happens when Corypheus enters the Fade?
Why, he will gain his heart's desire and take the power of a god. Or, and this is more likely, the lunatic will unleash forces that tear the world
どっちにしてもダメだね。
I won't allow it. I can't.
Indeed, should Corypheus succeed, do not doubt you would be first to feel his holy wrath.
Pardon me, but does this mean everything's lost unless we get to the Illuvion before him?
Corypheus has a head start, no matter how quickly our army moves.
We should gather our allies before we march.
味方を集めるべき。
Can we wait for them? We should send our spies ahead to the Arbor Wilds.
Without support from the soldiers, you'd lose half of them.
Then what should we do?
計画あるの。行こう。
You follow the orders of your Inquisitor, all three of you. Josephine, have our allies send scouts to meet us in the wilds. Liliana, your fastest agents will join them. Together, we'll have enough spies to slow down Corypheus's army until Cullen's soldiers arrive.
Such confidence. But the Arbor Wilds are not so kind to visitors. Old elven magic lingers in those woods.
We'd be remiss to not take advantage of your knowledge, Lady Morgan. Please, lend us your expertise.
'Tis why I came here, although it is good to see its value recognized.
Any further instructions, Inquisitor?
そうだね。ここに荷を持ってるよ。
The Inquisition began as a handful of soldiers. Thanks to you, we're now a force that will topple a self-proclaimed god. I could ask for no finer counsel, no better guidance.
I speak for all of us when I answer. We could ask for no finer cause.
We'll hound Corypheus in the wilds before he can find the temple or this illuvion.
はい、それでは行きましょう。さて誰を連れていくかだね。はい、今回はこのね3人で行こうと思います。なんか割となんつうか終盤に近づいている感じがしますよね。レベル的にはまだ全然なんだけどね。
Inquisitor.
How goes the battle, Captain?
The Red Templars fall beneath our blades, your worship. Commander Cullen says they're nearly finished. Our scouts saw Corypheus traveling towards an elven ruin to the north. We can clear you a path through his armies.
ほうほう。それだけかな?
So all you have to do is fend off Corypheus's worst zealots until I've returned.
We shall not flinch, your worship, not a one of us. Andraste guide you, Inquisitor.
I wonder, is it Andraste your soldiers invoke during battle, or does a more immediate name come to their lips?
まあ創造主ではないよ、私はね。
They show me
以降は。
respect, Morrigan. No one mistakes me for the Maker.
True, you are far more likely to come to their aid than a chantry fable, but I digress. If your scouts report accurately,
ミサー
I
ルの
believe these
神殿。
ruins to be the temple of Mathal,
Which is?
a place of worship out of elven legend. If Corypheus seeks it, then the illuvian he covets lies within.
お、大丈夫か?
Let us hope we reach
森全体が灰になる前に
before
そう
the
だな。
entire forest
確
is
かに。
reduced to ash.
はい。最初のバリケードを、相当せよ。あ、ここですね。まあ行くまでに多分敵には会うだろうが。
Now that's a view. Get your blood going.
If the soldiers aren't careful with their fires, they'll do Corypheus's work for him.
One last push and we can lick our wounds. I wonder if Corypheus will show.
Do you sense the magic crackling? Something more powerful than the Red Templars stirs.
モリガンも一緒についてきてくれているみたいですね。あ、ついてきてますね。お、早速来ましたね。はい、どうもこんにちは。あ、いるいるいる、いっぱいいる。はいよ。赤い旋風騎士だらけですね。はい。みんな戦ってくれてますね。ああ、レベル上がった。レベルが上がりました。いいタイミングですね。はい、オッケー。はい、置いて。金か。持ってたの金ですか。もういろんな人たちが協力してくれてるわけだね。もうオーデイもね、オーデイの方からも騎士が来てくれてますから。お、近づいてきましたね。はい、どうもこんにちは。下、いっぱい来た。変化させられましたね。当たってないの？あ、やった。あ、やってくれましたね。あ、そうそう、グレーブモデンね。
That or you got another set of wardens pissed at you somehow.
落ちて大丈夫なのこれ。これ正規ルートじゃない気がするな。どっかない他に。あ、こっちだな多分。ありましたありました。あ、あ、八重地？あ、じゃあ上からやろう。はいどうも。先にね弓からやってしまった方がいいので。はいおいで。はいおいで。あ、来てる？来てますね。ある程度みんな集まってきたらね、ハイクオリティ。あ、センチネルのシャドウなんて新しいものができますね。あ、奥にも一応まだいるな。でもそうか、レベル19になってるんだ。これ主人公のあれか、レベルいくんなのかな。
Perhaps these creatures are the reason few return from the Arbor Wilds.
あ、ビアンカナムの毒すげえな。ローエン隊長。はあ、はあ、不満が上がっている。数字にドネとなったグラウドを除くすべてを失い腹を立てておられます。まあ本当に打撃を与えてたみたいですね、こういうフィウスに。お、もうそろそろ。ああ、いましたいました。だけどちょっと待ってだけどちょっと待って。はい、センチネルっていうのは要はあれローグか。くらいの数だったらまだ裂け目使うほどでもないな。早いですね、こちらにね。あ、やってしまった。やったか。あ、やったね。お、近づいてきましたね。おお、すげえ、戦ってる戦ってる。あ、でかいのがいる。ベヒモス。あ、2体もいるわ。ここでこそ使うべきなのではないでしょうか。はい、まさにグッバイですね。通れない通れない。あっという間に終わりましたね。裂け目の力は偉大ですわ。お、いるいる、いっぱいいますね。さあ突っ込んでいこう。はい、はい終わり。 さあぼちぼち最後の戦いですね。神殿、あ、もう神殿まで来ましたね。じゃあこいつらを片付けて、まだいっぱいになってないですね。はいどうも。終わった終わりましたね。あっさりですね。はい、この上がミサールの神殿ですね。さあいるんでしょうか。あ、物資、はい。さあお、そろそろですかね。カリベスいないんじゃないか。いるかな。さあどうでしょう。立派な神殿ですね。ああ、扇風機しかやられてるね。あ、
They still think to fight us, Master.
あ、なんか、あ、いるな、コリーフィウス。誰と戦ってる？
These are but remnants. They will not keep us from the Well of Sorrows.
Well of
悲哀
sorrow.
の泉？守ってる人たちがいるんだね。
Be honored. Witness death at the hands of a new god.
お、あ、本来であれば防衛戦だけど、おおお、なんか剥がれてたぞ。なんか全部壊れちゃった。何が起きたんだ。あ、入ってったな。こいつがあれか、サムソンか。あ、あ、あ、何何、え、何が起きてんの。え、何、まさかって何。
Across the bridge, now!
お、あれ、コリーフィウスは。そしてアンチデーモンまで。ああ、危なっ。お、すごい鉄壁ですね。
At last, Mathal's sanctum. Let us proceed before Corypheus interferes.
If he's here for a mirror, why'd Corypheus say he wants
Oh,
a Well of
確かに。
Sorrows?
I am uncertain of what he referred to.
同じものなの？
Could they be the same? Could Alluvian translate into Well of Sorrows?
No. It
あ、エルビアンじゃないんだ。
Alluvian is not the prize Corypheus seeks. Yes, I was wrong.
いやいやいや、別に。
Whatever the Well of Sorrows might be, Corypheus seeks it, and thus you must keep it from his grasp.
まあ、どっちにしてもだよね。
Let's find this well before Corypheus's people do. want to know how
は
Corypheus returned to life. We saw him die.
And his life force passes on to
あ。あ、
any
だから不死身なんだ。
Darkspawn or Grey Warden.
So that's how the bastard survived, Hawk.
We'll find a way to stop Corypheus once we're done here.
'Tis strange. Archdemons possess the same ability, and still the Grey Wardens are able to slay them. Yet Corypheus, they locked away.
ああ、なるほどね。だから閉じ込めてたわけだ。
But not how.
さっきあとね、ここをね、なんか守ってた人たちも一体何者なのかだよね。まあ、ここはもともとエルフ、あれなんかモリガン喋れる？
Yes.
あ、不死身なの結局。
Are you certain Corypheus is using the power of the Blight to make himself immortal?
Perhaps you forget. I was in Ferelden during the Fifth Blight. I have seen a true Archdemon rage. How Corypheus gained the power to send his soul into blighted bodies, that is the real question.
はあ、答えが見つかれば役に立つかな。
Will answering that question let us destroy Corypheus for good?
Perhaps. I would suggest first dealing with the well. If Corypheus obtains it, any chance of success could be lost.
そう、あの神殿、エルフだったんだね。やっぱここもともとエルフの神殿だからね。
You've seen the elves here. They seem odd.
Indeed. Two things are possible. One, this is a group of Dalish separated from their brethren, cultists, fanatic in their desire to keep humans away. Two, these are elves descended from the ancients, having resided here since before the fall of Arlathan. The second appears unlikely, but if true, implications are astounding.
ほうほう。あ、スペシャル。聞いたこともない。
If they keep records, it could change everything we thought we knew about history.
Tis thrilling, no? To discover an era thought lost forever has possibly thrived in the shadows. We may, however, find these elves reluctant to part with their long-kept secrets.
ここが神殿どのあたり？
Do you know what this part of the temple was used for?
The room we stand in
玄
is
関
the
なんだ。
vestibule, not the temple proper. To those who knew it, perhaps this ritual was little more than a polite knock at the gate. These customs must have been as familiar to ancient elves as bowing to a queen is to your eye.
あなた、あなたがねよ。
I find it difficult to picture you curtsying to anyone.
Have we become so familiar you can predict my manners and customs now? Nothing is lost by indulging in the occasional civilized conduct, particularly when unexpected.
ミサイルってもともと何なの？
You said this Mythal was worshipped as a goddess.
So one assumes. What is a god but a being of immense power? The dread old gods were nothing more than dragons, after all. They rise as archdemons, and they die. Perhaps Mythal was a powerful elf, a ruler among her kind. History often plays storyteller with facts.
You admit lack of knowledge, and yet dismiss her so readily?
I do not dismiss her. I question her supposed divinity.
神とされている
One
ことに
need
疑問
not
が
be
あ
a
る。
god to have value. Truthfully, I'm uncertain Mythal was even a single entity. The accounts
ああ、
are
そうなの。
varied.
どんな説？
There are varied accounts of Mythal.
In most stories, Mythal rights wrongs while exercising motherly kindness. Let fly your voice to Mythal, deliverer of justice, protector of sun and earth alike. Other paint her as dark, vengeful. Pray to Mythal and she would smite your enemies, leaving them in agony.
More Dalish tales.
お、なんかソラクわかんない。ソラス。
If you know more about this Solus, speak.
The oldest accounts say Mythal
どちらでもありどちらでもなかった。過方がで攻撃的な母だった。
protective and fierce. That is all I will say. This is not a place to store old stories.
Whatever the truth, all accounts of Mythal end the same.
ああ、そうなんだ。
Exiled to beyond with her brethren.
あの世に追放された？
What do you mean, exile?
Tricked by the dread wolf, as all the elven gods were said to be, trapped in a land beyond the Fade. Many Dalish believe this is why the elves
戦慄の
fell from
狼
grace
っていうのが出
when
て
their
きました
gods
ね。
did not save them. Or perhaps they were simply rulers slain by Tevinter. Who can say?
はあ、ありがとう。
Let's continue.
As you wish.
あ、やられている。あ、テンプルか。
I see the Red Templars have already encountered the temple's
相
guardians.
変わらず虫が。
Looks like an ambush. Impressive work.
守ってるやつらがいるわけだ、ここ多分ずっと前から。下か、もう一回じゃ。ねえ、リコーたちもやばいんじゃねって。あ、
It's sealed.
Corypheus's lackey has managed to open it.
あ、なんかやんなきゃいけないわけだ。あそこか。はいはいはい。あ、
It appears the temple's magics are still strong.
Is this Elven? Does it say anything about this Well of Sorrows?
Atishol vir Abalasan. It means enter the path of the Well of Sorrows.
There is something about knowledge, respectful or pure. Shirven. Shirvenen. 'Tis all I can translate. That it mentions the well is a good omen.
At least we know the Well of Sorrows was important.
Supplicants to Mathal would have first paid obeisance here. Following their path may aid entry.
Not
踏み
much
つけ
of
だ
a
けでいいな、大した書きちゃう。
step on it.
Tis a ritual, not a barred door.
まあこれは
More
あれで
here
す。
than earthly
一
treasure.
筆書きです。一筆書きが好きですね、このゲームは。
Well done. Let us see what awaits.
あ、あの扉が光ってますね。おお、光ってます。入りましょう。お、あ、ぶっ壊してんだ。
Hold them off!
あ、あ、来ましたね、敵がまさか。はい、やりましょうか。はい、OK。で、奥にまだいるな。はい、OK。
Come on, you might catch them.
Hold a moment.
何？
While they rush ahead, this leads to our true destination. We should walk the petitioner's path as before.
You forget that army fighting for us out there? Longer we play around, the more Inquisition soldiers die. There's a hole. Jump in.
In this case, I must
魔女、いつから魔女
This is
になっ
ancient
たんだ。
ground, deserving of our respect.
You see the urgency? We cannot find the Well of
ああ、まあ
Sorrows
そうだね、確かに。
unprepared.
We don't know what's behind those doors. They might have a reason for going another way.
Had they the option, they would have proceeded. That must lead to their goal.
Their goal, or yours?
There is a danger to the natural order. Legends walked Thedas once, things of might and wonder. Their passing has left us all the lesser. Corypheus would squander the ancient power of the well. I would have it restored.
ロマンチストなのか。何も知らないじゃん。なぜ信用しないといけない。ロマンチストなのかな。
I wasn't expecting your answer to be so romantic.
Trust me, your surprise is matched only by my own. Mankind blunders through the world, crushing what it does not understand. Elves, dragons, magic. The list is endless. We must stem the tide, or be left with nothing more than the mundane. This I know to be true. I read more in the first chamber than I revealed. It said a great boon is given to those who use the Well of Sorrows, but
なんか代償が必要なわけだ。恩恵と代償とは。
What exactly did that altar say about the Well of Sorrows?
Like most elven writing, it was insufferably vague. The term I deciphered was Halam Shivanas,
義務による
the
甘美な
sweet
生贄。
sacrifice of duty. It implies the loss of something personal for duty's sake, yet for those who served at this temple, a worthwhile trade.
はあ、なるほど。自分が泉を求めている。
Is your real goal the power inside this well?
Yes, if that is the only way to preserve it. My priority is your cause, but if the opportunity arises to save this well, I am willing to pay the cost.
And gain what?
That is what we must discover. The rituals may point the way.
はい。あ、選べるんだ。あだにおいてサムソンが儀式を行えですね。そうですね。まだまだちょっと先長そうなんで、今回一旦ここで区切ろうと思います。まあ、あとね、今のモリガンの話を要約すると、まあ、敵に奪われるくらいなら私がいただくということです。はっきり言ってしまうと。はい。まあ、それでは皆様ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。またね。